Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to be playing Smash TV for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Big money, big prizes. And yes, I love it. Well, I don't particularly love this version. This is the version I've played the least. And I don't think that I've made a video on it. If I have, what the fuck ever, I don't care. So, alright, this is the one where you can use two controllers. I don't even know if that would fucking work. Yeah, the Super Nintendo version is superior for a console version of this, obviously. And then the arcade version, you can use twin sticks nowadays. You set the controls correctly, but well, let's give this a try. See if this works. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Hold on, holy shit. Okay. Okay, no. What the fuck's going on here? Okay, this way. So what's this? Okay, we're going this way. Okay. Hold on. Oh, we're fucking rocking now. Give me them fucking prizes. Holy shit, does this feel weird. Now, I grew up with the Super Nintendo version. I don't even remember when... Well, actually, I actually do remember it. I believe the NES version came out the same time the Super NES version came out. They were doing that a lot because the Nintendo was still kicking ass when the Super Nintendo was kicking ass. So they were doing the multi-release shit. So that is why I never played this version as a kid. Ooh, those titties look weird. Oh, look at that shit. That's fucking weird. Instead of the big fat man, it's just a big black ball. I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Oh yeah, so I didn't play this version much. I had the Super Nintendo version, which was badass. I loved that game. I played the shit out of it as a kid. Beat it multiple times. Fuck. It is cool that they give the option to use the double controller. Feels weird as shit, but still better than using one controller, I'm sure. Now, the Super Nintendo version was quite a good version to the arcade. You know, like, it was only slightly downed in graphics and shit. Like, it was a pretty good port. Obviously, it didn't have as much violence. You know, it didn't have as much gore. But I would certainly buy it for $1. There aren't many quotes in this game, but I plan on using all of them. And I believe they borrowed that from RoboCop. think this game was also inspired by the Running Man. Don't quote me on that. I don't know that for sure, but... And you can call me a monster, what the hell ever. I think something like this should exist. Let me tell you, if I was a serial killer or fucking, you know, murderer and I was in jail the rest of my life and I had the choice between staying in jail the rest of my life and doing something like this, I'd give it a shot. You know, maybe if you competed through the tournament and, you know, got through it, you reduce your sentence or even get out of jail. Rehabilitation. And I'll tell you what, everybody in the fucking world will be watching this shit. You know, the world's, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I grew up in the 80s and I saw a lot of cool shit, but it seems like the world's getting to be a sissier version of itself. If you ever saw Demolition Man, that's a pretty good representation of what the world has become. Bunch of people singing the fucking Oscar Mayer Wiener song, you know? It's just, you know, it's sissy. It's sissy shit. You know, where's the hardcore shit? Where's the badass shit? I envisioned a different future than this. Tell you one thing, this game's a lot more boring than the Super Nintendo version and obviously the arcade version. A lot less soldiers. A lot less entertaining. I'm curious to see Mutoid Man, if I can make it there. Which I probably won't. The graphics are okay. A little weird how much brown they used, but not too bad. Now, obviously, if the Super Nintendo version didn't exist, this would be a much more badass game. Okay, we have no more credits. I didn't get big money. I didn't get big prizes. I got jack shit. Meh. And that would be the reason why I didn't play this game very much. This is not very good. It's Smash TV, so it still gets high marks with me, but you know, I guess I'll try it one more time. You know what? I'm going to do one controller. I'm going to do one controller, and I'm going to see how that goes. God, it almost looks like Atari graphics. I mean, it's obviously better than Atari, but it seems like a quick release for the NES. It seems like they just pushed it pretty quick, I think. Do some commando-style fucking controls here. Using them double controllers was pretty weird. I mean, it's not like I'm using NES controllers. I'm using, what the fuck am I using? I don't know. I'm using fucking, like modern controllers and shit. I got a fucking, I don't know what the hell it's called. I always boast that I can use any controller. It doesn't matter. Like, obviously I have my favorite controllers, but I'm playing on a fucking Odroid. Obviously, you can see that these are ROMs. But I got a whole shitload of controllers for this thing. A whole shitload of different USB controllers. What the fuck is the name of this one? the game Sir. This is the older version of it, the wired version. I do like this controller. This is quite a good controller. It has a decent D-pad to it, which is hard to find nowadays. You can find good analogs, but god damn it is it hard to find good D-pads. You know, every fucking company neglects the D-pad now, and that goes for mainstream, too. You know, my Nintendo Switch Pro controller, that's a shit fucking D-pad. I do not like that D-pad at all. That is the first D-pad I have ever had from Nintendo that I didn't care for. The second worst D-pad, in my opinion, would be for the Nintendo 64. Fuck. You know, like the D-pad for GameCube was small, and I didn't like that, but it still functioned properly. This control style is totally weird. I feel like I'm playing Commando. You know, at the end of the level when you fight all the guys. Fuck you, you asshole. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Fuck. Fuck! I saw it coming. You bastard. I definitely don't think I'm seeing Mutoid Man. Meet Mr. Shrapnel, and here is where I will die. This level is my death. Holy shit. Ugh. Holy crap. And there it is. Well, I don't know which controller scheme was better. I guess they're both okay, but this game needs more fucking continues. Or you need a shit ton of practice. That'll do it, though. Smash TV for the Nintendo Entertainment System. A very poor substitute for the Super Nintendo version. I mean, if I were to play Smash TV, I'd want to play the arcade version, obviously, because that version is badass. And, and you can do it on a ROM. You can do it on, I think the original Xbox had it on there. There's a couple different ways to play it. Truthfully, I wish they would re-release it. The arcade version, the Super Nintendo version, what the fuck ever. With, better controls. Hell, I'd love a goddamn sequel. A sequel. You put out a Smash TV sequel to this day, I will buy that shit. I never forget a good game, and this series was fantastic. The sequel was okay. It was I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the arcade version. I believe there was a Super Nintendo version. It was the fuck was that game called? Total Carnage? Total Carnage. It was good. I didn't like it as much as Smash TV, but it was still a fair sequel. But after that, to my knowledge, that was it. But that'll do it for this shit. Hit that subscribe button. Unless you're not very cool, then don't hit it. And then have yourself a great day.